Hello everyone and welcome. So my name is Abdullah, and this video what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how you can scrape a table using pandas. So we have this data set which is a table of Real Madrid players. So which contain like the player name, the weekly wage and year salary, the age, the position, and the nationality. So this is we are going to just scrape the data, and maybe it's we can probably try to predict what would be the next salary, like the salary of a player given the position and all these features, the player name, so on. So let's go ahead. I'm going to use um, Python to do that. So I'm going to use GPT, Google Colab. So even if you don't have an account answer, you can use it. So you can just open it and you type here Google Colab, and you see the first link, click on it, and when it's opening, just wait for some time. It will just take time. So I'm going to click on new notebook. This will give me a new notebook. So if you set everything up for you, like you have GPU and disk and everything for yourself, so this works fine. So it just sometimes might take time to set up everything. So right now we are here and this is our environment. So I'm just going to rename it here. Keep scraping. Okay, so cool. So what I'm going to do is the first thing that we just need to do is to import pandas, of course. So I'm going to do import pandas as PD. That's the only thing that right now we need. So before this one is loading, connecting to the disk and everything, we need the link. So let's just try to copy the link. So we just wait, it's initializing, and now it's fine, it's connected, and you can see the disk, the RAM, and everything here for you, which is great. So what we want to do now is like, just let's say players will be equal to what? pd.read html. So we are going to read html. So what read html is going to do, going to read the html and as a table, like a list of tables, whatever if we have tables, they'll be in a list. So then let's just paste the link here. So this is the link that I just copied. So and then we just say, we just run this. Let's just run this. Let's see if everything is working. Yes, everything is fine. So now if I say players, and yeah, players, the type of players, um so let's see the type of players. So it's going to return a list. So we have now a list. So if you try to do players, and you see a bunch of things here, you see the table, right? You see the table and everything, but after that you see some other things here that like the nationality, it's not well organized, basically, you can see. But yeah, you can just see how it looks very basically. So if I put table of 0, so this is means like the end table at the index 0. So now if I do table of 0, I get this nice table, which is just great. And I can just try to get this one as a CSV file, or I can save this file and do whatever I want with this file. So let's just go ahead and do this. So I'm going to say my data frame will be equal to players of 0. So it means this table. And then I'm going to run this. So now if I do df.head, so this will just show me a table, like this is my table now. So let's see the type of df now. So if you check the type of df, you see that it's now a pandas code series data frame, sorry, a data frame. So which is great. So we can now do anything, any kind of analysis that we want to do For example, if you want to see how many players, the nationality. So let's just see, I want to just do a simple graph to see the number of players per country, like the nationality. So I can just say that df of nationality uh, dot value count. So this will tell me the number of players in each country. For example, in Spain, there are 7, in Brazil. So I can do further analysis in this. So I can also do one thing, like let me just copy this and I show you what I just can do also. So I can do the plot here to plot something, and then I kind equal to whatever I want. So I need a bar plot. So this will plot a bar for me, like a plot to tell me like the number of players per country. So this is great. You can see the plot here. Like I can just then add some of the things. I can import Matplotlib and use it. So this is what I can do. So before I do, we can also then let's just not do this video for take it long. So just save this one. So we can just say df to CSV. So I'm going to save this one as players .csv. And then what I'm going to do here, I'm going to say index equal to false, because I don't wanna like this file to come up with the index that you can see here 0, 1, 2. Or I can also use the index as like I can also leave the index over there and use it as ID for each student, so that will just uniquely identify a student, I mean a players. But in this case, I'm not going to do this. So now let's just, if I just try to print, just run this and see. So right now, if I come to data here, and you see I have this player.csv. So this is the file that I just have. Like I can read it, I can download it, for example. And you can see I just click on it, it's open in this side. Like let me just make it big. Sorry. So this is the table of the players. So but it just shows us the first 5 rows of our data, 10 rows, and then we can see the next and the next also. That worked fine for us. So let me just close this, and I think I can just close this as well. All right, so this is how you can scrape a table using Pandas. So this is the table that we had, and then we scrape it, and we can do any further analysis that we want. So that's all I wanted to show you. So thanks all for watching this video.